Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. The background music, ladies and gentlemen. This time, it was appropriate. Wasn't doing anything, I was just chilling, the music was just playing in the background, and kind of felt right. A bit like Firefly, even. So, what are we going to get down to today? Oh, okay. We're sorry. Unfortunately, PSN has crashed again. We do apologize for the inconvenience. And to repay your kindness, we shall reward you with $10 in your PSN account. Thank you. Have a nice day. It's like, when you pay for something, it crashes more often than you don't pay for it. I don't think the PS3's PSN had this problem. Or if they had it, it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Where it's like, man, everything's online. Say, man, there sure are a lot of hackers with a lot of time in their hands. It's like, yeah, PSN is down, Xbox Live is down. So, yeah. Only 1,700 quid. That is not a good payout. Then again, the gear I do buy is kind of expensive, so yeah, it's understandable. Alright, so today, in the foreground we have, of course, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're trying to finish this game out, and luckily I've made it to the sessions in which there are only like an hour apiece, so it's like, oh, thank God, except for session 11. That's like, oddly enough, I think that's like the last long session that I did. It was kind of spaced out, so I might like just split up into 2 parts. And then, yeah, it's all down here from there.
Keep moving. Walk on, girl.
So, like I said before, in the foreground is Syndicate. The background is the speed run of Red Faction Gorilla. And it looks absolutely boring.
That's a girl.
First game felt kind of reality. The second game was like, oh my god, what the hell are they thinking? And the third game was like, yeah, this seriously trying to school us. It's time to move on.
That's the way.
Kind of feels like Grand Theft Auto in space, but with massive.
Easy now.
And if you see any NASA equipment, it's not flashy.
Watch out! Still in the running, I hope. Oh, Freddy. I hardly recognized you in your police togs.
You certainly scrub up well.
I thank you for your help in collecting these bounties. I am impressed with all you have accomplished, and I wish you luck with your future endeavors.
Well, Mr. Freddy, you do know that crime doesn't sleep, right? So there's always going to be another case somewhere, somewhen. Isn't that right, Jacob? Who accidentally creates Jack the Ripper and then tries to deal with him, and I think fails. Let me find something more entertaining to watch. Maybe some eye candy. It's been a while since I had some eye candy on the screen.
Alright, Jacob.
Let's see.
Let's go. Who's a good boss? You are. That's the way. Easy, girl. Easy. Whoa there. Let's go.
They're moving the shipment, but we must go now. There's a carriage on the next corner. If we hide within, they'll drive us right to it.
I'll hide inside it. You're going home.
Home? Back to a cold and cheerless house where I'll wear black gloves and sport a weed on my hat for a year. Then I'll return to the factory like a small cog in the great wheel of capital? No. I want justice. I must have those explosives.
Nobody's
Okay.
laying their hands on the nitro, chum. Not you, not them, nobody. Enough blood's been spilled already.
I am trying to build a better world, to ensure that no one suffers what my son did. Pray tell me, friend, how much blood do you consider that to be worth?
I hate to say it, Jacob, but I think that guy's gonna be a problem.
These ones get to live, at least until they drive me to this factory.
I can't believe she didn't hear that.
Never get hold of it now.
Bleeding anarchists. Couldn't organise a piss-up in a brewery.
About bloody time. What the hell took you so long?
Yeah, I'd like to see anyone try and break in here. Come on. Easy.
Ooh, frontal surface.
I'm sorry, but my need is greater than you know. Justice will be done.
Morris! Poor sod. All right. Better smash these crates before anyone else gets any bright ideas.
He's a have a need greater than you actually know. He just dies. Or pink mist. You know, as in Grey's Anatomy. You know, I was kind of hoping that punch would be a bit more explosive, but, you know. You know, that doesn't actually look that bad. Yeah, I'm watching Monster Hunter World in the background, and, yeah. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, the game is a typical JRPG. Basically, you're just grinding. It's one giant grind fest to get the best gear. The guy just casually jogging. He has the signs of struggling, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, let's go for a jog." Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. So, how is he just gonna walk past me and like, you know, yeah, bad peripheral vision.
Let's get him out of here!
It's Dark Souls inspired. The Monster Hunter, not Syndicate. Not yet, anyway. Just went into Origins. I thought Marv was dead.
we after?
What's making that noise?
Slow down now. Steady on. Easy.
You're back. Mr. Morris, I see. I was afraid it would come to this. He was a good man, but even the best of us can lose our way when blinded by grief. Still, I thank you for preventing a greater tragedy.
I got marks. Trying to get that FaceTime. So I'm guessing I'm just wrapping up. I don't know. I'm just doing random missions. There's no rhyme or reason to my logic anymore. It's like it's been over 30 hours in this game, so I'm like, I'm doing whatever. And this is during the aftermath in which I thought that I had, you know, messed out on some things in Far Cry 4, which I did, really. But, yeah.
Keep moving. Walk on, girl. That's a girl. Slow down.
Nicely done, sir.
I'm so relieved to have found you. I fear my upcoming meeting is going to be disrupted. Strikebreakers, maybe, or police spies. Ruffians who fear the march of progress.
Huh. So I'm bodyguarding them. Marvelous.
I worry that any agitation will incite terrible violence, so please remove troublemakers without attracting any attention.
Oh,
Wunderbar.
okay.
Thank you. I must prepare, but I will see you inside shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, United Workers. The man we're here to see needs no introduction, but I shall give him one anyway. He has sacrificed so much in the hope that we may all benefit. Please give a warm reception to Mr. Karl Marx.
Workers, comrades, thank you for your most generous help. I come before you today with a heavy heart. England stands at the head of commercial and industrial Europe. In the last 2 decades, there has been development of industry and unprecedented increase in exports and imports. While these are facts to be celebrated by the
Oh, okay. Sounds kind of dire, but alright.
No opening out of new markets. No
make a sound and you'll be lost.
What's happening there?
Don't worry, we're just having a nice chat. Playa cool.
What the hell was that?
What's going on? What the hell is that?
What's over there?
This has got clipping issues.
Ew,
But that's alright.
what's happening?
Danger. And now for the more complicated one. Ah, crap, we already got a cop on site. Got a few cops on site.
Something's going on. That looks like trouble.
Someone's up to no good.
Something bad's going on.
Instead of furthering the emancipation of the workers, they will act so as to bring every possible obstacle in the way.
It's a nice, quiet mission. I like that. So this guy was probably the shooter.
More trouble from the rabble, I expect. That don't look good. What is the commotion?
He sees his friend lying on the ground. What do you think is going through his mind right now? Naughty night. Take Chubbs is down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go. Apart from Mr. Marks. Him, we want to have words with.
Stay here. I'll deal with this. You can never
Yeah, I
be
gotta stick those two. Okay. Yeah, this is where chain executions are coming in right now. Yeah, I'm still kind of surprised I can see him through the smoke, but yeah, AI.
Don't let him breathe! Got you like this!
You've done a great service for the workers of London. I'm confident the reforms we seek cannot be far over the horizon. I don't suppose you'd formally join the Workers' Party?
I'm not much for politics.
He's not much for anything that requires deep thought.
Does that mean you'll join, Comrade Evie?
I'm afraid I have other responsibilities.
Honorary memberships, perhaps.
You don't give up, do you?
We seem to have that in common. Auf Wiedersehen, my friends.
He called me comrade and then you say Auf Wiedersehen. So you're a German socialist? Okay, I guess. So after the, well, actually this is in the 1800s, so it's before the wars.
Doing fine. Who's a good horse? You are.
Like Monster Hunter World. It's like this game is not PETA friendly.
Walk on, girl.
Goes back to a time of just blood and teeth.
Doing fine, girl. Let's go. That's a girl. Steady on. Keep moving. Whoa, easy. That's the way. Slow down now. Who's a good horse? You are.
I'll whip out your head. I've got a clear shot at his head.
Ooh, that sounded kind of juicy. Juicy. Juicy fruit. Actually, I don't get the appeal of that gum. It's like they call it juicy fruit, but when you chew
You've done
it.
a wonderful job of helping the children of this city.
So what you're saying is, I'm a hero.
We pitched in what we could to
Well,
properly
actually, it's
express
your
our
sister.
gratitude.
Thank you, Clara.
Oh, see, she gets a hug because she did all the work. Yeah, so now we're just wrapping up everybody's stories, I guess. The Berlin specimen or hell spells. Let's check it for other stuff.
Steady on. Easy. Walk on, girl. Whoa there. Slow down. Doing fine, Joe. That's the way. Yeah. Easy now.
It's a very grim atmosphere. The weather system in these Assassin's Creed games are always amazing. Well, the later ones have the other ones.
Easy.
Just trying to get the foot in the door.
Let's go.
Click, clock, click, clock, click, clock, click, clock, click, clock. Okay. Japan. Japan.
Keep moving. Whoa!
There's been a spate of rather intriguing thefts about town recently.
Robberies? In London? I never thought I'd see the day.
They look like common robberies at first, but these perpetrators have all claimed to have been under the influence of some supernatural power. I'm not so foolish as to forget that criminals will spin any yarn to avoid the law. However, these thieves all proffer the same defense. They say they were being controlled by a demon. Will you make some inquiries? One of our demon-possessed mobsmen is being held behind bars at this very moment. You may want to begin your search there.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an example of bad sound mixing.